Hey guys, TheInevitableSaiyan here, coming at you with another episode of Every Card Has a Story. This episode is going to feature Elemental Hero's Steam Healer. This is a very intriguing card, I guess. I got this card when I was in 5th grade, and this card is very similar. This is similar to the Elemental Hero Tempest episode. If you watched that, I think that was about like 2 episodes ago. But this is about a friend named John. If you watch the Elemental Hero Tempest story, basically, like I said, John, not very into Yu-Gi-Oh!, but he'd get some packs occasionally, and he would always get the, good cards that I was looking for, that, everybody else wanted, and he would, that just the typical thing, the guy that uses them the least and has, the least amount of interest compared to everybody else gets the better cards always when he pulls them. So he gets them, and he gets this card, Elemental Hero Steam Healer, and I didn't even know this existed. This was, at the time of the first Duelist pack. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I got the Duelist pack looking for, something else. I don't remember what it was, but, yeah, he got this, and he's like, yeah, I got this card called Steam Healer. I'm like, Steam Healer? What the heck is that? I didn't even know what it was fused of, and he's like, oh, I think it's, the Fire Girl and Bubble Man. I was like, fire and water, and now, obviously, I realized that that's steam, but at the time it didn't make sense to me, because, this was never a card that, Jaden, overly used in the anime. Everybody knows that he used, Rampart Blaster, Thunder Giant, and Flame Wing Man, just a lot. I was never, when did he use Steam Master? I'm like, I'd never heard of that. I ended up, looking it up, and apparently, there was one episode where he used it in some random, battle arena with, Magician's Valkyria, I think, is one of the cards of the people he was playing against. But anyway, I get it, and I was just like, well, you gotta give me that Steam Master. I mean, I need that card. He's like, well, what do you have to trade? And I ended up getting, I think I got the worst end of the deal, because, first of all, this wasn't even mint. It's still not mint, because I have the same Steam Healer. It's got, some edge wear on the bottom, because John was, absolutely horrible at maintaining his cards. And I don't remember exactly what I gave him, but I do remember I walked away, why do I have to get this Steam Healer so bad? Because I needed it, but I knew that I think I got, a worse end of the deal. But it didn't matter to John, because John, didn't even care about, values of cards. He just liked if they looked cool, but he always thought the, expensive cards looked cool, so that didn't even really matter either. So, anyway, I got this card, and I remember going home and just looking at it, just thinking it was the strangest Elemental Hero. I was just like, this is such an intriguing card. It's got, 1800 attack and 1,000 defense, not even that great. Nobody would even use it, and I was just like, huh, this is a really cool card, and not many people had it, because it was rather difficult to pull, from what I remember, from the Duelist Pack 1 box, or, whatever, originally. So, anyway, I got it, and I was just like, yeah, this is pretty cool, but I do remember distinctly getting a very bad end of the trade, and I just know that, this was one of the cards that I actually kept. This is the same one that I had from that story. So, yeah, that's just, interesting card. So that's my episode of Every Card Has a Story for Elemental Hero Steam Healer. Make sure that you guys give this a thumbs up, comment below what you think, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.